It's great to chat to you about the workshops that you're planning for SAMPA members regarding some of the issues that have come up from the listeriosis outbreak. But I thought it was all over. I thought that it was business as usual.
No, Linda, thanks very much for the question. And I think it's very important to note that, yes, the listeria crisis is over. The listeriosis has been declared an event that's passed. However, it is certainly not over. The industry is not where it was pre the listeriosis crisis. Much of the legislation has changed. There are new regulations that are required from all our manufacturers. And unfortunately, some of those have been implemented and some of them haven't. And I think it's very important that our members come and listen and hear from experts in the industry about what has changed, what they need to be doing, and what their responsibilities are, and certainly how the regulator would see their responsibilities having changed post the listeriosis crisis. And I think it's very important for that reason to attend this very critical workshop.
I see, Peter, that you're targeting CEOs and general managers, managing directors. You don't want the technical people there?
No, I think what we really wanted to do, we've often been told, we've often seen the workshops that have been run are run for the QAs and the sort of in-factory quality assurance teams. And it's really about how to run a process, how to do HACCP, or how to work out your critical control points or what have you. What we're really looking for is the owners of businesses, the captains of their industries. And those people need to come and understand their responsibility. And with particular emphasis on the fact that the person who would, in the event of a major foodborne illness event occurring in any business, the person who goes to court to answer for that problem is going to be the person whose name is on the COA, the Certificate of Acceptability. And that very often is the general manager or the MD or the owner of the business in the case of a small, medium-sized or very small micro business. And those people need to understand you cannot turn around and say, oh, well, it was my QA who didn't do X or didn't do Y, and they're the ones who must go to court. No. The person who's going to go to court is the MD or the business owner. And they need to understand, those business owners need to understand what those potential legal implications are to their business. And the question I would ask of every one of those businesses, and I hate to say this, but I will say it anyway, can you in your business afford a foodborne scare event on the scale of what's happened to the Tiger Brands Group? Or would that be the end of your business? And if you think, my goodness, I haven't thought about that, and oh gosh, I wouldn't be able to survive, you better come to this workshop to understand what you can do to buffer yourself against that event. And don't say never, because everybody did say never, and it's happened. And it keeps happening around the world. It happens more frequently than ever before. Foodborne scares, recalls are a part of the food industry worldwide. And you will be exposed to those realities when you come to the workshop. There are ways, however, that you can prevent this from being a catastrophe for your business. And it's very important that you come and learn and understand from industry experts of what that means for you.
Peter, how have you tried to package this information to make provision for busy CEOs?
Well, I think what we've done is we've condensed the workshop. It's not a full day, it's a half day. We've also made it a breakfast or a lunch. So the one in Durban is a breakfast event. The Cape Town and the Johannesburg events are lunchtime events. That means that you can listen to the experts giving their advice over a lunch meal. And it means that you can get to your business after the event, and you can close up shop. You're not out of the office for a whole day. And we've done that very specifically because leaders of businesses say, I just can't afford the time. And we know that you also don't want to hear a whole lot of blah, blah. You want hard-hitting, insightful, relevant, and appropriate information to be given to you. And that is exactly what we've done. We've got some of the finest food safety and food industry experts presenting at this event. Come and find out what we do, meet us. And, I think that's very important that you become part of the industry, not just sit on the sidelines and watch.
I think this is quite a challenge to the leaders of industry, because if you're not there, what does that say about your commitment to food safety?
Yeah, I think it's very important that all the leaders of the food industry take food safety very seriously. I think food safety is going to be one of the biggest challenges facing the industry going forward. And I'm very mindful of the fact that, no, the guys will say it's all about cash flow and it's all about bottom line. So let me not say that food safety supersedes that. A business has to be profitable. I'm very, very cognizant of that. However, the global phenomena of food safety scares, of recalls, is going to become part of your universe. We're never far behind the rest of the world. And if you just look at the rest of the world and you read the literature, there are smarter ways of testing things. There are better ways of finding fault and finding factories taking shortcuts. So what we really want to do is say to you guys, you need to face up to this reality. And whether that's 2019 or 2020 or 2021, believe you me, it's on you quicker than you think. So best be aware, best know what you can do and put plans in place to buffer your business against something like that.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing you there, and I'm looking forward to meeting all the captains of industry. I sincerely hope they take us up on our invitation to lead this food safety revolution and to show the consumer that food safety is an important factor for the processed meat industry.
Well, Linda, yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. I think it's a great opportunity. It's something SAMPA haven't done before. I think we've really got together a great team of presenters, and I'm looking forward to meeting members and non-members and explaining what SAMPA does and why it is of benefit to you to be a member. So I look forward to meeting you all there, and please sign up. Please don't hesitate.